Hey YouTube, it's me. So, two or three disclaimers. Three disclaimers. One, I'm not feeling well yesterday. I had to call out of work. I have a severe sinus infection or something that's going on here that's really getting me. I can't even keep my eyes open. How much pressure is there? So I just came off of work today. Still not feeling well, but I was able to get through. Thank you for Advil, cold, and sinus. Two, I'm eating these things again. So good. And three, sorry for the hot mess look, because today is not feeling well good today. So I cannot believe, what video number is this again? And I just looked. That's how you know I'm off. Oh, 173rd wedding series video. So I'm gonna make two topics. One, that bridal store experience, and two, about the engagement photo shoot for tomorrow. So let's start off with the engagement photo shoot because I feel like it's a shorter topic. So apparently, we are supposed to have our engagement photo shoot tomorrow, but we thinking we should cancel it because the weather is really bad. It's supposedly going to be raining tomorrow, but as far as now, it says not, but sorry, an hour ago it said it was raining, so it's like on and off. So we canceled it. I was gonna go do my hair and we canceled it. So we're probably gonna do it this weekend because it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. So unfortunately, no engagement photo shoot. I had my dress hanging. I don't know if I showed you guys the dress. Hold on. It's a really expensive dress, but I just put like two covers up. But we're wearing black and white. So it is beautiful puffy bottom, black and white stripes with the beaded belt that's attached to the dress. And this is a spaghetti strap. I just put two, as you can see, it's a spaghetti strap here. And then there's a keyhole to the front. So that was supposedly what I'm wearing. I'm going to still wear it. But since we're not going tomorrow, I will put it back. So for whenever this weekend that we do it. But so yeah, so that's the sad thing, but it's okay. Maybe it's for the better. So okay, so let's go for the second topic of the bridal garden. That's where I went to. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. So sorry guys. But it was we went to Bridal Garden on Friday to try on wedding dresses, and let me tell you, hands down, it's my worst experience in the bridal salon that I ever had. The prices is beautiful, like every dress was $600, but the problem is that it's lots of going on. First of all, they are very, how can I say it nicely, very pinpointed. Very pinpointed to certain people. So I noticed that I was the only, what you call a busty woman there. Everybody was like a stick figure. So they should say that on the website when you book the appointment. Like they ask you, like, what size are you on? So when I tried on dresses, it was embarrassing. Like I couldn't even close it. Like everything was so tight. So I was like, so she only showed me two dresses, and I was like, is there anything else? She's like, oh, for you, I don't have anything else. And then she goes back to another person who's so pretty in her little skinny little self. I'm trying on a mermaid dress, which she looked absolutely gorgeous in every single dress. But God gave me these boobs and this butt and this curves for a reason. So she was like a Christmas, like a tree trunk. Like she was so flat, but she looked gorgeous and everything. So I felt like nobody had attention on me. Like, they overbooked everybody's appointment. So I waited like 20-30 minutes for a room. And it's not even a room, it's a dressing room. Then, we couldn't even take any pictures, not allowed. So, The 2 dresses that she pulled was one from like the 80s, and then there was another one that was like a crumb catcher look. Like it looked like a feather here. I was not for it. And I was pretty embarrassed because I bought my coworker, and my coworker never seen me like try on dresses or have experience like that because she has sons, boys. But it was one of the horriblest experiences. And then after she tried on dresses, she said, "Okay, so come back another time, okay?" Like she didn't have no time. That I couldn't even get undressed. And she didn't even come and zip me like once. Like she's like, "Oh, it doesn't fit. Looks like it doesn't fit." Like try to zip it halfway, so at least my underwear doesn't show, so I can see how I look. "Oh, I don't think it fits you." Even my coworker was like, "Oh, let her pick something else." And she's like, "Oh, it doesn't really fit her, so why waste the time and the energy?" That's exactly what she said. I was like, wow. And she's like, "Well, you can come back because every week we have different designer dresses that you can try on in my size, because none of these are my size. Remember, bridals is cut small, so if you're a 10, you're gonna be 12, 14 in bridal." So that was horrible. And when I was there, I was like, I felt so uncomfortable. It was not even funny. And then there was this one group of girls, like they had like 3 brides in there, like in one group. So I guess it was like 3 sisters, or a sister and something else, or a cousin is getting married. They were bum rushing the whole rack, so you didn't even have a chance to like look through it. So they're like, "Oh," and they were all like pulling, and it took all the rooms and stuff. So I was kind of like ticked off. And then after trying like 2 or 3 dresses, I was practically done. She's like, "Oh, you can come back on a later time, and we might have stuff for you." Like, why you have to like pinpoint me like for you? Like, "Oh, we don't have anything here for you. It doesn't look like it fits for you." Like, don't pinpoint me. Like, you're a dress shop. You should have it for every single size. And it was pretty like weird. Like, nothing fit me whatsoever. Like, I felt really discriminated, to be honest with you. And like, they always like, they had like 5 consultants, and they were all focusing on these little white chicks, skinny, look like a tree trunk, look like a twig, haven't eaten meat in like years, but then yet they don't want to pay attention to me who has the curves. Something wrong with that shop. So then I was like, she's like, "Okay, so after I tried on like to just, oh, what type of style do you prefer?" And I told her I prefer like the ruffle bottoms, ball gown. "Oh, we don't have stuff like that for you." I'm like, "Okay, so do you have anything else to try on?" She's like, "Oh, no, just those 3 dresses. That's all we have for you." Like, she kept saying "for you." What are you saying for me? Like, my curves, my color, my skin? What's the story? Like, for me. So I'm not going back to that place. I was gonna think of writing an email, but I'm just like so tired and sick as far as like couldn't even open my eyes to email. So that was a really bad experience, and I couldn't even take pictures. So after we were done, me and my coworker were gonna go see the movie Night School. It was hilarious with Kevin Hart. And she got home and she realized that she lost her cell phone. Like, we didn't go to dinner, we went straight to the movies home. So, because it was very late and I had to come to work the next day, and she came to work the next day as well. We got out the movie like 10:30, and I still have to drive home. So, but she lives near the movie theater. So she realized that she lost her phone. So she went back to the movie theater to see if the phone was in there, and they told her no, her phone is not there. So she called me her house phone. She's like, "Oh, you know where the number is for this bridal stop, bridal salon?" So I gave it to her, and then she had to call the next day, and fortunately they had her phone there, and she went to go pick it up. But never again. I should not be going to bridal garden because they are so discriminative. Like, just say And the funny thing is, like, the store is like 3 blocks away from KLEINFELD's. What's this gray hair? The store was like 3 blocks away from KLEINFELD's. So it was a lot of like KLEINFELD's coming from KLEINFELD's, because you know how I know, because they had that water bottle that said KLEINFELD's, and then like some other stuff that says KLEINFELD's. So that store is like a KLEINFELD reject. So like dresses that are discontinued, that's the store Bridal Garden gets. So they don't even have my size. So I was like so disappointed, because I was saying to my coworker, if this gray hair was not gonna leave me alone, I would say to my coworker, if I find a dress, I'm gonna come back with my mom to show her and then probably purchase it. But I'm glad I didn't find. That's another reason why I'm gonna go to KLEINFELD's. After KLEINFELD's, if I still don't like anything, I'm going to David's Bridal getting that dress, if they're able to fix it the way I want it. So anyways, I just want to let you guys know my experience. It's really horrible experience. Never again. I feel so sick. I'm gonna go. Good thing I'm off tomorrow still. I'm gonna go home to bed. My kids are doing their homework. I told my mom, just make sure that they're done with homework, and when they're done, let me know so I can cook dinner. I just need to lay my head down because I've been up all day, and I've been up and out since 4:30 this morning. So I'm like, anyways, guys, I will see you guys later. Oh my god. So, any bridal stuff that's coming up, okay, on this 170th. So, of course, engagement photo shoot. And then, if there's any boxes that come, obviously I'll open it. And then on the 12th of October, at 9:30, I have a KLEINFELD's appointment. I'm going to be trying on dresses, of course. And then hopefully they will have something that I like with the bottom of that dress, and I keep going to a sparklier top. Then I'll take it. And it's in my price range, then I'll take it. If not, then I'm going back to Bridal. I'll give KLEINFELD's 2 tries. 2 appointments, because they charge you $100 for the appointment. So anyways, guys, I will definitely see you guys very soon. Hopefully, I'll be upset if it don't rain tomorrow and this whole engagement photo shoot was pushed back for nothing. But anyways, I'll definitely talk to you guys later. Bye guys, I gotta go sleep a little bit, take a nap, like an hour nap, power nap. Because when you're sick and you need a nap, the nap really helps. Alright guys, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.